Yeah, the score is fine. 50% is always good. Well, at first it was just one down with Sipko, and I played a really terrible game. I simply wasn't yet in playing mood, probably because I make mistakes all the time. But then it went rather well. I mean, at some point it was important that I managed to beat Smace in a rather difficult game. I mean, he always had drawing chances, and then I managed to win him, and he was who I thought was the main contender. And after that, I apparently won all the games, and it went relatively easy, let's say. Well, especially since my game against Jan and then the following games, I think I played reasonably simple chess. I wasn't really showing any brilliancy, but I was playing rather good, and I saw quite a few lines, so I was very happy with the tournament, especially with the second half. There was not that much time, of course. I also prepared for the tournament before the championship as well, But yeah, I took some rest after that championship, a few days, and then I had another session preparing for Dortmund. Yeah, it was fine. I could not refute openings of Vladimir Kramnik, but the rest was. I had some ideas. For example, against Bono, the Queen C2 was one of the nice ideas. And in general, my opening was fine. I was showing some flexibility, playing different openings, and the preparation was fine, and I think I also came in a reasonable shape to the tournament. I felt reasonably good playing that championship. I felt some strength, let's say, but here somehow it was with a lot of ups and downs. Some parts, for example, my game against Ruslan, the first one. It's terrible if I watch my game how it went. It's a shame how I managed to play so badly. So some ups and downs, but well, I'm playing reasonable sometimes, and that's fine. Yeah, he was taking a lot of risks in contrast to his matches and candidate matches where it was clear everyone was playing extremely safe, and that's why there were simply no wins, because everyone was so scared of going a bit out of the safe zone. So here he really showed extremely aggressive and free play, and also I must say I think in certain rounds he was a bit lucky, but it was let's say he's a rather strong player, and if he plays so aggressive and free that it's obvious that opponents at some point collapses. Like let's say his game against Georg, the first one. It looked very bad for Black, but somehow he managed to complicate it and even refuse a draw, what looked like a suicide to me at first. But yeah, he managed to score points like this, and well, it's clear that he's simply a strong player. But now he started playing more free, and also with some luck, it's clear he showed such a really good result here. Well, I think first of all it's a pity I could not participate in the European Championship that I missed due to Amber. Because usually such things you should do by yourself. You should not hope for some gift. So it's a pity I could not qualify. When I played the European Championship 2 years ago, I think I was still not really kind of stable enough to fight for first places. Well, I was hoping, of course, to get the wild card. It would be nice to participate in the World Cup to get some experience in knockout tournaments. But yeah, well, it's clear that it's not so clear how the wild card is determined, and who is determining what criteria, and well, so it was always clear that it's not so clear. So it was not such a big shock. I have some problem with keeping track of dates. Actually, I know I'll play European Team Championship. I don't know if it's before. I don't really remember. But I will not play probably the August because World Cup is not there. I'll prepare for it anyway. But
so who's your first round opponent?
Oh, it doesn't matter. But I will prepare for the World Cup anyway, and then maybe I find some tournament, but probably I will not play till September, and then I will have more and more tournaments. So I play this the Team Championship, probably the Club Cup, European Club Cup as well. And yeah, this whole Fane tournament, indeed, so quite a few tournaments. Yes, it's always nice. So far, I'm having some trouble against him if you look at the score. And always my games against him teach me a lot. So I hope to show more resistance next time and well, see what progress I made.